Quran has said, Rabbana anzil alayna ma'idatam minas sama. Hawariyin said, O Isa, can you ask your Rabb to send down a ma'idah, that's tarkhan from the heavens, so we can eat from the food of Jannat? So Isa alayhi salam said, Bhai, you aisa sawal nahi karne ka. You testing Allah. You can't test Allah. Said, no, we just want to eat and thank Allah and know that you have spoken the truth. You are the true prophet of Allah. So he made dua. Allah said, okay, I'm sending down the table spread. They can enjoy. But then if they deny, then I will punish them in such a way that I haven't punished anyone. They said, okay. So Allah sent down beautiful dastarkhan from above with lots of delicious food from Jannat. And they all ate that food. And they thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because they were Hawariyin, the disciples of Isa alayhi salam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them this karamat of Hazrat Isa ala nabiyina wa alayhi salam, mu'jiza of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam. So that's mentioned towards the end of this surah. And you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can give food however He wants, whenever He wants, because the whole world is Allah. So if Allah wants to put money in your pocket, He can. If Allah wants to put food in your closet or in your kitchen, Allah can do that. He just has to say be, and it becomes. Right? You must have heard the story of Hazrat Baba Fariduddin Ganshakar Rahmatullah Ali. Have you heard it? He was a young boy like you. He used to go to school. His mom used to say, when you come back from the school, you have to do wuzu, pray 2 rakat namaz and ask Allah for food, and then open that door and you'll find food there. So that's what he used to do every day. Now, he would come, pray 2 rakat namaz, oh Allah, give me food, I need food, I'm hungry. He would open the door. His mother had put the food there, and he would open the door and eat it and thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, on one occasion, his mom went out for some reason somewhere, and she got held back, and she forgot that this is the time of Fariduddin coming home, and he will go to look for food in the, oh no, what's going to happen now? She was really scared. Now she was terrified and she ran back frantically home. But by the time Fariduddin had already come here, and according to his routine, he did wuzu, he prayed 2 rakat namaz, he opened the door and the food was there. Allah put the food there. So he ate it. And then his mom came running frantic, oh, you must be hungry, you need to eat. No, mom, I've eaten. Where do you eat from? The same thing I did, routine, I opened the door, the food was there. And today's food was more delicious than every day. From Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah can put food wherever He wants. We have to have yaqeen on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we have yaqeen, we turn to Allah, Allah provides. So this is the table spread, dastarkhan, food, which Allah sent for Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, is mentioned in this surah. That's why it's called Suratul Ma'idah. Then we read today Suratul An'am. An'am means cattle. Guy, bhains, bakri, cows, buffaloes, camels, sheep, goat. They are all called An'am. 4-legged animals which live around us, which are not jungly and don't run away from us, are called An'am. Bahimatul An'am. Uhillat lakum bahimatul An'am, Allah said. So in this surah, Allah mentioned some ahkam of cattle. What mushrikeen, have you been to India? If you go to India, you'll see some cows walking around on the roads of Bharuch, right? And you have to navigate through them. Now what Hindus, the mushriks, the idol worshippers do is they leave those animals in the name of their gods and goddesses, and they worship the cow. They drink their urine, smelly urine. Some people eat the dung as well. They mix it with biryani and eat it. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Now they do these things. So in mushrikeen time, they used to do that as well. They used to free certain animals in the name of idols. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talked about those animals in this surah. And they said, مَا جَعَلَ اللَّهُ مِن بَحِيرَةٍ وَلَا سَائِبَةٍ وَلَا وَصِيلَةٍ وَلَا حَامٍ. Allah did not tell you to do all these things. So these, and وَمِنَ الْأَنْعَامِ حَمُولَةً وَفَرْشًا كُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ. Allah made these 4-legged animals so you can slaughter them, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and you can eat the mutton, and you can eat the beef, and you can eat the camel's meat, and sheep and goat. Allah made them for you, So you can say Allah's name and let all the blood flow, and then you can eat their meat. That's the purpose of their creation. Some you can ride on like camel, and some you can use for farming like ox and bull, and some you can use for eating like sheep and goat. This is why Allah made these cattle, not so that you do shirk and you free them in the name of idols. These masail are mentioned in this surah. Surah An'am is a huge surah. Some Mufassirin said it came down as a whole surah at once. This long surah of over one sipara, Surah Al-An'am, it came 1.25 juz, came down once. Jibril Islam came, and with him 70,000 angels came as protocol. And this surah is Makki surah. It was revealed in Makkah. Allah talks about shirk and Budparasti, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refutes shirk and idol worship, and He corrects people's aqidah in this surah. That's why it's a huge surah. So this is the mazmoon and theme of Surah Al-An'am. Then we read Surah Al-Araf. I'm sorry I don't have time. I have to move on to Preston. So we'll see you tomorrow, inshallah. Khuda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Do all this.